Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm finally going to be fixing this train. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, you're probably wondering, what's wrong with it? Well, in just a few, I'm going to show you exactly what's wrong with it. Also a lie. For starters, I'm going to tear down the locomotive and show you what's been causing this issue. I started with detaching the tender and all its wires, and then removing the roof. Now I'm removing the layer of plate to keep the gears in place. Alright, like I've mentioned in previous videos, up in here somewhere, the gears will come loose when the train's in motion. So the purpose of today's video is just to find something that can strengthen it or reinforce it. And by doing that, this layer of plate has to go. To reinforce the gears and make it stronger, I have to remove that layer there in order to find something that will make this stronger and more durable. And of course, I don't really never have the pieces needed to support all my builds. Hey, look there. Got this piece. Let's see what else I can find. Yeah, I'm cooked. Alright, I found a couple pieces that might work. And I know this for sure might work. This looks like it's worthy. But yeah, I'm gonna take these pieces, see what I can do, see what I can build to maintain this gear system. I kid you not when I say this, I've rebuilt and torn apart this part like 5 different times a couple days ago. And every single time, not a single one worked. But anyway, we're gonna see how this first attempt goes. Alright, new setup is in. I'm gonna test and see how it works. Hopefully this is a good thing. Hopefully it stays in place. But we're gonna find out now. Yeah, this isn't really testing it. I just wanted to show off the train a little bit. Alright, so it seems like it worked for now, but I can't really tell when it's not on the rails, pulling all these passenger cars. So I'm gonna quickly set up that and see how it works. I'll be right back when I have it set up. Alright, so with a little testing, I tried to use this locomotive, and of course, it happened again. All that means is I gotta go back up, start from scratch, and see what I can do about it. But first, before we do that, let's take it apart and see what actually happened. Okay, I swear I'm not lazy, but it's a really long process to take this train apart and take all the wires off just to see if everything's working right. 3 different times I assembled and disassembled and hauled this train up a flight of stairs. Alright, from just looking at it, you can't really tell if there's anything wrong with it. It all looks perfectly fine, nothing's out of place, out of gear. But I'm gonna rip these plates off and actually see what's actually wrong. There it is. First issue already. These two bricks here were already coming out of place. They were already pretty loose. And this was the very first attempt, and of course it didn't go well. Okay, I can't really get that one out, but I'm pretty sure that these two are the only main causes of the issue. And it really is. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna put these plates back on without the big plate on there to see if it'll actually hold. Alright, these 4 plates here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those 4. Bad idea. These were holding it in. So let's see if it'll hold. Alright, I am back. I ran out of storage space again, but I am back. So picking up from where I left off, that was obviously a fail. We're gonna figure out how to fix this. Alright, the rear is fine. It's not popping up. It's everything's situated. It's just the front here now. So with the front, I may revert back to the 2x4 plate. And then probably try something else with it too, I don't know. I'll just have to see. I'll actually rip this off. There wasn't really a difference when I did that. I just got the same results back on. By this time I was running off false hope and cope. But I'll definitely have to see if that'll work. Maybe just this 4x4 here will work. I don't know. I'm gonna run some more testing. Alright, here is the 2x4 plate back in, along with this 4x4, and then these, whatever you call these. What do you call those? So hopefully with these 2 plates here, that'll keep it on, hold it. I'm gonna test that out, see if it works. Now you will see this here and think it'll work properly, but you are mistaken. Take it to the rails to see what happens. Yeah, it seems perfectly fine here. But under any tense or pressure, it's gonna come right out. Alright, I'm gonna run this downstairs and test it real quick. I'll be right back. Perhaps a sign of time to work on it again. Alright, here is another setup I found. Instead of having this 4x4 like right here, I put it here and here so it'll hold both of these. And then I do these here. I do a 2x4 plate here. So hopefully this will work. Hopefully this is yeah. Alright, this spot here, I tested it earlier and it seems like a good testing spot because I don't plan on it back downstairs again, setting up everything again, and this for it to not work. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna test it here. Running the test here saved me so much time, but of course it still didn't work. Yeah, at this point I genuinely don't know what to do. Maybe I just need to completely rebuild it. Alright, so a couple days later, I do gotta be honest with you guys. I kinda gave in and used super glue. Okay, for starters, I didn't put much super glue in it, but I know up here above where these 2 gears sit is a little bit of super glue. Now we'll put more here, just so it could be more secured and more fitting, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna put more there onto this plate. I'm gonna let it cure a lot longer too, and then see how it runs. And if it doesn't work still, I'm entirely cooked. But we just gotta wait and see what happens. But at any rate, that'll be all for today's video. I will upload if this works, or if it doesn't. Either way, I'll still upload it. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please like and sub for more. And yeah, that's it. See you guys later.